Hi guys.
Hello people.
I'm Milena.
I'm Lola.
And we're watching a new show.
What is the show called? Do you want to tell them?
A Lord of the Rings.
What is it called?
I have no idea. Here we have one super fan of the Lord of the Rings.
Oh shit, don't set me up like that because like I don't know, names of certain things. You know what I mean?
You watched it thousands of times.
Yeah,
How the fuck don't you know? Who would have known? Who would know something like that if you don't?
I'm very bad with names.
What do you mean you don't?
Well, like I know the names of people, the characters and everything, but like names of places. Like I know the main ones, but like other things, like small details. I will be like, yeah, I know that name. What exactly is it?
We'll see. Maybe we won't have. I mean, this is 1,000 years of before.
It's like 4,000 years.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure like Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit take place in like the Third Age. I think the Ring of Power takes place in the Second Age because it's like when, when the rings of power, the one ring.
What? I'm not following you at all.
Okay, do you know the ring?
Yes.
Okay, first, let's clarify. She has watched the first 2 parts.
I have watched first 2 parts a few years back. Don't remember much. Remember there was small houses in the first part, and there is a guy who is it Frodo?
Yeah.
That's the main guy.
Frodo. Sure.
I remember him, and he's searching for a ring. Something like that.
No, he has the ring.
He has the ring.
He wants to give it up.
Yes, he told me that. He wants to destroy
I didn't know you watched that.
I don't remember. And he wants to destroy the ring.
Yeah.
And we have second part where the big bells happens. And I remember blonde guy, Legolas, I think is his name.
I mean, look, there is a blonde guy that's called Legolas, but you want to say Gandalf who came up on the hill of
No! I didn't want to say Gandalf.
Okay, fine. Legolas.
I want to say Gandalf.
Okay, Legolas, what about him?
He also was in that big fight.
Sure, he was, yeah.
And the other guy who is, I feel like the main guy of the whole show, Aragorn.
Yeah.
And yes, I remember Gandalf.
Gandalf, yeah.
Because he was grey and then he disappeared and then he came back.
As Gandalf the White, yeah.
That's what I remember. And I also
remember
I remember Ned Stark dies at the end of the first movie and loses his mind. That's it. That's pretty
Do you remember
much.
Gimli? Like you mentioned, let's say the main ones. Do you remember Gimli? Because Gimli is the
Second
dwarf.
Breakfast? What about Second Breakfast?
Not Gimli.
He's not in that. There are 2 guys who won Second Breakfast.
What about Second Breakfast?
Yeah, that's what I remember as
Those
well.
are the cousins of Frodo.
Okay.
Merry and Pippin.
Gilly? I don't remember.
Gimli,
I don't remember.
Gimli is a dwarf.
No, I don't remember him.
Like at all?
Like at all.
Really? Interesting.
I just told you everything that I remember for first 2 parts.
Okay, well
I honestly want to say that like I'm surprised that I even remember this from the second part because I slept through half of it.
You should literally slept. And me and my sister, who watched it like yearly, I think. Since I feel like we watched the first part in 2003, I want to say. That was a time when we had, cassettes. And my sister like taped the Lord of the Rings when it was on TV. She taped it. And then for the next, I would say a year, in the morning when our parents woke us up to get us ready for school, she plays it. And like, it's only, for 15 minutes because that's how long it takes us to get ready for school. It's just the first 15 minutes that goes while we're getting ready. And then like after that, I think we have, yearly we watch all 3 parts.
So this is gonna be interesting.
And so we made Milena watch it with us and she was legitimately sleeping during the second one.
So you have one big super fan of Lord of the Rings.
I have not yet read the books though.
And I bought her the books.
Yes, you did.
All 4.
Yes.
For Hobbit is the 4th.
Yeah.
You have one who is not a fan at all, who didn't enjoy that much. I'm not sure if I'm gonna enjoy the TV show, but I'm gonna give it a chance because she loves the movie.
I mean, I don't know if I like the show. We'll have to see.
The movie.
But I do. I mean, I am starting off with better chances.
Yeah.
I guess. Okay, well, let me clarify what I think is happening in the show for you. Remember how there is a ring that we're destroying?
I remember yeah.
Yes. And the ring is like of Sauron. Do you remember Sauron?
No.
Do you remember the eye of Sauron?
No.
Like you don't remember the big eye? The
eye.
red?
No.
There's no fucking way. Give me your phone. You know that. You've seen that?
No. I have never seen this in my entire life.
That's gonna be rough, people. Okay. Anyways, this is the Second Age, so it's before the whole thing happened. But you know how, rings... Okay, Sauron is the main bad guy.
He's the man baby.
Well, I mean, that is the like remainings of Sauron in Age 3, but like he was just delete the eye part. That's Sauron.
Okay.
That's him.
Have I met him?
Technically, you have. That's the first scene in the first movie.
Okay.
If you recall, but you probably do not.
No.
The end of the Second Age is, I think, when the king...
This is a second movie.
The first. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm saying Second Age. Second Age is what we're gonna watch now, I think. And Lord of the Rings is in Third Age.
So you think there is 4,000 years between Second Age and Third Age?
No, just like 4,000... I don't know how long the ages were.
Oh, okay.
This is the age where Sauron is like that. Still very much in a physical form, yeah. I think this is when the rings were made.
Okay.
Okay, so there were like 9 rings that were given to men. That was the first scene in the first movie. Remember when they say...
No, I have no idea.
Okay, there's 9 rings that were given to men. There were,
Not
I think...
women. Only men.
The race of men.
Okay.
Which, I mean, women do belong to that race. But like the image of that were all men. Yeah, okay. Men. I think 7 were given to the dwarves.
Okay.
Gimli's a dwarf. And like 3 were given to the elves.
Elves.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then one ring to rule them all.
Oh. And
Sauron's. That's the ring that we're trying to destroy.
Okay.
That's the ring that consumes you when you have it.
The pretty one.
Yeah, the pretty one. Okay. Are you following me?
I'm kind of following.
Okay. And I think this is the show, I think, takes place... I mean, it's called The Rings of Power. It takes place when the rings are, like, I think, made. And Sauron is the one...
God knows how it's gonna end.
Well, I don't know how it ends. Okay. Like, the Second Age, I think, ends like how the first movie starts. Basically, like, when he defeats Sauron, when the king defeats Sauron and takes the ring for himself. And then the king also loses his mind and then he's killed and everything, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But, like, that's how when the Second Age ends. And then we go, we have Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Okay. So basically what I think... this is so long. Basically what I think...
What I'm asking you, is that what you think or what you read? Like, did you just tell me this story?
I'm pretty sure I read that it said, like, in the time when, like, they were making the rings.
Okay.
I think there's a lot of, like, possibility for a good storyline there. It's always a risk when you take a, like, very loved story and like make your own, because I don't think this is based on I don't know, actually, did Tolkien write for the Second Age? I don't think so. So I think they're like kind of,
maybe they just, they knew what kind of story they wanted to tell by the history.
Tolkien has really just like written a whole fucking world. So there's a lot of details, but I don't necessarily think he wrote about characters.
That's what I want to say. Maybe that's what I meant. Like they knew the history, like what happened in the past, but like they invented characters.
I think so. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. I really haven't read anything and I really want to read it. And the Hobbits, actually, I didn't necessarily like the movie Hobbits.
That's what I heard. That,
I remember I watched the first one when it came out and it was like fine, and then the second one I really wasn't that interested, because like they took this big of a book.
That's what I
extended to like 3
that's
parts.
What I heard. Yeah, that there is one small book and there is 3 parts of like 3 hours long.
Yeah, basically that's what I think. That's what I think the show is about.
Okay.
I hope I'm right, because I gave just this whole speech to you trying to explain.
It's 11 minutes long.
I think there is unfortunately a lot of pressure on their backs. Is it the most expensive show ever made, or one of the most expensive shows ever made? So I just think there's a lot of pressure here, and I hope that they deliver, because I would really like to enjoy a show in the Lord of the Rings universe. You haven't watched the movie,
even though I don't care for Lord of the Rings.
Maybe if we finish season 1 and it's good and we really like it, then I make you watch Lord of the Rings.
I would watch that movie only if we're filming reactions, because there is no way for me to right now decide to sit through 3 movies or 3.5 hours long.
Anyways, that's it.
Very excited and I am excited because I want to have some new fantasy show that I like. We also have Dragon
those shows are really shame they are coming out at the same time, because they're gonna be so compared.
You think so?
Yes, because like they're both high fantasy shows.
They're completely different.
I mean, I agree. Like to me, it has nothing in common. But just because like it's rare to see like high fantasy shows.
But imagine if they're both good, then it's good to be compared to a good, you know.
No, but it's gonna be like oh, who's better, and like just like let it both shows just be.
Yeah.
You know, if they're both good, hopefully.
Yeah.
Look, I'm excited to watch the first episode.
Me too.
I didn't even fucking check if it's out. But like it
What do
is.
you mean,
I don't know. Right? I mean, we're gonna open Prime now. We're gonna see.
Bring the power.
I mean, I really coming soon.
Yeah.
Wanna say something for our audience?
It's tomorrow. TV show comes out tomorrow. Just so you know why we're gonna change.
Prepared.
Just so you know why we're gonna change clothes, you know? Because it's tomorrow.
Bye.
We have the whole intro. We're not gonna talk about it all over again.
Yes, true, but this time the episode is out.
Did you check? Because I didn't.
I didn't. But like I assume.
Yeah, it is 100%.
Oh, that sounds like Lord of the Rings.
Really?
No.
Is it the same music?
No.
Oh.
The vibe. Now I'm getting cold looking at you.
Nothing is evil in the beginning.
Shut up. Nothing is evil in the beginning.
And there was a time when the world was so young, there had not yet been a sunrise. But even then, there was light.
So our main girl is an elf.
Elf.
Yeah. Like Legolas. Legolas is an elf.
One.
Okay, just play as a child. Is that her brother?
I don't know. Why do you ask me
The
this
ones
question?
from the pictures. Trying to connect it.
Even you could possibly believe there was scrap would float.
She has powers, please.
Not going to float.
Oh, they have powers?
Well, not.
Going. To sail.
That's fucking rude.
I don't like her brother.
Oh, I don't think
I don't like
this
these
is her brother.
children! Look how beautiful it was! Oh my god! Is some of the children gonna die? No?
I don't
Okay.
think so.
What the first minute that would be. Oh my god.
I was about to say, girl, it's allowed to punch him now. It's like a teacher or something.
It was a good ship, sister.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that means he's dead. That means he's fucking dead.
You know why? A ship floats, but a stone cannot. The stone sees only downward. The ship feels the darkness as well, striving moment by moment to master her. But the ship has a secret. For unlike the stone, her gaze is not downward but up, fixed upon the light that guides her.
But sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. It's hard to say which way is up and which way is down. How am I to know which lights to follow?
But you must learn to discern for yourself. I won't always be here to speak them to you.
You won't?
Come along. Mother and father are waiting.
We had no word for death, for we thought our joys would be unending.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
We thought our light would never dim.
Yeah.
So when the great foe Morgoth
Morgoth.
destroyed the very light of our home, we resisted. And a legion of elves went to war. We left Valinor, our home, and journeyed to a distant realm, one filled with untold perils and strange creatures beyond count. A place known as Middle Earth.
Oh, there's a brother.
Yeah.
We
This
said
escalated
we
quickly.
over
I know.
quickly,
quickly.
But the war left Middle Earth in ruin. And would last centuries. Now, we learned many words for death. In the end, Morgoth would be defeated, but not before much sorrow, for his orcs had spread to every corner of Middle-earth, multiplying ever greater under the command of his most devoted servant, a cruel and cunning sorcerer. They called him Sauron. My brother vowed to seek him out and destroy him. But Sauron found him first, and marked his flesh with a symbol. And there, in the darkness, his vow became mine. And so, we hunted. Year gave way to year. Century gave way to century. And for many elves, the pain
Oh, there are
of
more
those
tools.
days,
So like centuries are passing.
Yeah, I was about to
Sorry, I
say.
didn't mention that.
more and more of our kind began to believe that Sauron was but a memory. And the threat, at last,
I was about to say dramatic much, not really centuries, you know.
I wish I could be one of them.
Commander Galadriel, this
Commander.
company has followed you to the very edge of the world, but none who ever dared search for this last stronghold has ever found anything. Perhaps it would be wise to camp here, and tomorrow begin the journey home.
We are losing the light.
Would I follow her? I don't know.
I don't know, maybe if I'm immortal.
Well, I mean, they can die.
I know.
What?
We are there.
Is that where the future are?
Yeah!
I mean, it's
How did you
future,
know
yes,
this? I was like, wow.
And past feeling.
There are very little of you if there is something here.
This
What,
place
10
is
of
so
you?
evil, our torches give off no warmth.
No. Coffee. No, Gollum is not there.
Coffee.
Oh, coffee. That's in the Gollum. I was like, first, how do you know his name?
It's like, what the fuck is Bob? It's like, both of you don't know who the fuck Gollum is.
I was really impressed for a second, honestly. I mean, you were totally off, but I thought, wow. Because, like, usually that's how he appears, you know? Do you know who Gollum is? No. My precious.
Oh.
Yeah.
Surely it is lost to the ages now. Whatever happened here was long ago.
Water. Even stone cannot hide the mark of one whose very hand is flame unquenched. At sunrise we move on. Let's take the search farther north.
Further north,
This mark was left as a trail for orcs to follow.
the mark is centuries old. Whoever left it could be long dead.
Or lying in wait, gathering strength, perfecting whatever dark art eluded him here.
We exceeded our orders months ago.
Some multiple. He dead. He dead. Imagine this kills you. Imagine this shit kills you.
I mean,
Imagine running from it. I just like how.
remember in the Fellowship of the Rings when the Frodo was, when they were all... No? Okay. No, that's fine. They can fucking throw things. I thought I was just dumb. In my mind, they only have like only 10 people. How do you kill it? Like, ah! Oh, that's a broken...
It kills you!
That's a fucking broken rib.
And that's why you follow her.
I'm with you, but I think you killed multiple people for this.
I should never have come in here.
We leave soon enough. The order is given.
And you shall do so alone.
Girl, you can't really blame them, honestly. Maybe
Yeah, I
it's a
thought
useless battle.
he's about to fight her.
No.
What do you mean no? It looked like that. He took out the sword and put it right at her.
Aww. I'm gonna watch Lord of the Rings tomorrow, I swear to God. You wanna watch it with me? The scenery is stunning.
What are those?
I'm lost there as well. Can't help you with that.
Don't you think it's the least bit strange?
Men.
That's strange.
Those are men.
If I'll never
What are those?
I'll never get off me barstool.
Look like a badger. Maybe a horse.
More likely a half-foot.
Half-foot.
Don't care to be seen none, but if you do, watch yourself. Dangerous creatures they are.
What the fuck are they carrying on their backs? Is this where they live?
Clear and clear.
Oh,
Cute.
they're hobbits. Like, I don't know, like, you know, Frodo and Sam.
Yeah, but like
Mary.
even in this scene, even just this scene, I think it would be enough. Even if I
Got
didn't
people
remember
mad.
the main character.
I hate feet so much.
You
I
hate?
hate feet. I don't understand foot fetishes. And like hobbits, I have to see their feet that are not like the most pleasant sight. I don't know what you just read me, dude.
At this time of year.
It's an omen, I warrant you.
She's right.
Easy, Malva.
There's 110 things out here that could kill us. Should allow it if we tell you worrying to death. You know the rules. We're not supposed to be out this far.
If we didn't do everything we weren't supposed to do, we'd hardly do anything at all. Enchanting.
Oh, that is never good.
What is it?
No, wait, what is it? No, what?
Let's not check out.
No.
Looks like a footsie.
A dog. It's a dog. You know how dogs love berries.
Run. Children.
I don't think
Children.
it's a dog.
Children.
I don't think it's a dog.
Is he going to eat our berry?
It's gonna eat you!
Yes, is it?
I'm hoping somebody's not left.
Okay, we're
We
good.
don't leave.
I think we're
anything.
good. I think we're good. What the fuck is that?
The least confusing part of the creatures in this.
That's the guy. Oh, he doesn't look so young now.
Harold Elrond,
Oh, that's beautiful.
at last. Your friend has arrived.
She's here. Why didn't you say so?
God, elves always live in the most stunning places.
Galadriel.
Elrond.
Mindonelje Kavalisane.
He's still out there. The question now is where?
It was not your company who defied you out there, but rather you who defied the High King by refusing to heed any limit placed upon you. Test him again. You may find him less receptive than you might have hoped.
You hear about the travelers?
Travelers?
Hunters. Two of them biggest great boulders.
I wonder if there's trouble down south.
And what concern is that of yours, Eleanor Brandyfoot?
Eleanor.
Haven't you ever wondered? What else is out there? I can't help but feel there's wonders in this world. Beyond our wonder.
Elves have forests to protect. Dwarfs their mines, men their fields of grain. But we Harfoots are free from the worries of the wide world. We are but ripples in a long, long stream. Nobody goes off trail and nobody walks alone. We have each other. We're safe. That is how we survive.
If I'm choosing a place to live, I'm going with them. Everyone else seems too complicated.
These soldiers have swept across crag and crevice, washing away the last remnants of our
Is
enemy
there on the
like
rights, the
spring
speech?
rain over the bones of a spoilt carcass. They return to us in triumph, for they have proven beyond any doubt that our days of war are over.
Famous last words.
I mean, honestly, it has been centuries of peace. You know?
Begin.
No, she's like,
legitimately famous last words.
I wanna continue searching.
Is she gonna just... Is she... Okay.
These heroes shall be granted an honor unrivaled in all our law. They will be escorted to the Grey Havens and granted passage across the sea to dwell for all eternity. The undying lands of Valinor. At last, they are going home.
She's not.
And he knows.
Yeah.
She's shocked. He's shocked.
Well, he shouldn't be. It's a shame that she's like doing all of this. I think
Stand there breathing like an
a lot of it's gonna be concentrated on like her wanting the revenge on Sauron, and like you know she's not gonna achieve it.
Sweetest. This is the gift of your king.
The gift I have decided to refuse.
Galadriel,
My brother gave his life hunting Sauron. His task is now mine.
Ah yes, your mystery sigil. I shared it with the High King.
Then why would it?
Because seeing a sigil does not mean you're any closer to finding Sauron. It is over. The evil is gone.
Then why is it not gone from in here? Evil does not sleep, Elrond. It waits. And in the moment of our complacency, it blinds us.
You have fought long enough, Galadriel. Put up your sword.
Without it, what might it be?
What you have always been. My friend.
The land of men. It looks so bleak. Tell me where we would be.
Poisoned? By who?
Yeah, this place seems the worst
That's the thing.
by far.
Oh.
Why are we owing?
Well, like I'm reminded of, you know, when Aragorn appeared. You don't, but he was... Hello.
Oh dear.
He's pretty.
Fortnight already.
Remember when there was something big revelation in Aragorn?
Shit, is it? It looks like the same fucking place when Aragorn appeared. What
In
did
the
you say?
movie too. Remember when there was some big revelation and I slept through it? Didn't notice it. And you and your sister were just like looking at me, waiting to realize something about Aragorn. He was a king, prince, something.
Here for drink, soldier.
And the poisoning?
No. It was but poison grass. He was twaddling about.
Oh, let it go, knife is.
Knife is.
It's a bloody patch of grass. The lot you lump us in with died off 1,000 years ago. When are you people gonna let the past go? One day, our true king will return and pry us right out from under your pointy boots.
Does he like her?
I mean... Seems like it.
Hopefully seeds.
I had to trade with another healer who was passing through. We crushed the petals to form a sound.
You crushed them.
Gently.
mechanism of your kind?
There are.
Until next time then. Soldier.
Does he come to visit his crush?
Anything to report?
No.
Have you considered the consequences I might face if the Watchwarden were to discover what it is that you're doing?
Afraid I don't take it meaning.
It's difficult enough keeping watch over them without having to keep one eye squarely on you. Or do you think me blind?
No. I think you talk too much.
They're cute.
And you smell of rotten leaves.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
My point is this. Only twice in known history has a pairing between elves and humans even been attempted, and on each occasion, it ended in tragedy. It ended in death.
It sounds like my couples.
He likes her.
What?
I think that's a good enough reason.
All the 4 outposts are being disbanded. We're leaving.
Oh no. Oh no. He's gonna cry.
But this would be awful. Humans die.
Yeah.
And so like
79 years I've been stationed here.
79 years.
Suppose I've grown accustomed to it.
This actually seems so fucking
Believe
wrong.
this place
The
was
girl is
once
like
the barren stand
20.
of rock? The blood of those who stood with Morgoth still darkens their veins. What were you before the war?
The grower.
And you shall be returning home to far more than you left.
Grower, like growing
Honest,
flowers?
Something.
Oh, and she gave him
your
seeds.
life will begin anew. For 79 years you've kept watch over the men and women of Tirharad, not because of what their ancestors once did, but because of who they still are. And be grateful that you need never see them again.
Oh, he's one of those who has lived among humans for too long.
Boy, go and find somebody your own age. Girl's too young for you.
What's one of them doing here?
Oh, she's so pretty.
She likes it as well.
Of course! No, this is a goodbye!
Heard you were leaving.
As it should be, he's 500 years old.
Let it go, she's a full-grown doll.
It's the rest of your company.
What's likely searching for me at this very moment?
And why are you at my home? Say what you wish to say.
I have said it already. 100 times over, in every way but words.
Lola, there's a man here for you.
Yes, I can see he is in front of me.
What did you say?
Well, he's a little man here for you. He's right in front of her, yes!
I thought you said some other language.
Animals?
You could just give her a look. She's got some sort of sickness.
What manner of sickness?
Doesn't appear to have any sores.
Boy, be grateful that war is coming and you don't have to leave, I guess.
She wanted at least a few days ago. I think she might have ate something.
The trauma.
What was that? Squirted out something.
Oh!
Far east. She might have made it as far as Horton.
Where are you going?
Horton's a day's journey. If I leave now, I can reach it by dusk.
I'm going with you.
What of your child?
I think the three of them have been on the same pictures, right?
Yeah.
So like they're family.
Imagine if they were like traveling together.
Is it true? About your mum?
Oh, okay, it's a kid.
It's what true? Waldry caught herself and one of the pointies. It's a lie. Maybe that's why your father run off like he done.
My father didn't run off.
Then what happened to him? You don't even know, do you?
What kind of friends are these?
This is the real bounty.
Kids. We might find something we don't want to find.
Watch it.
Oh, did he cut himself?
Go quick.
Kid, what do you want to do with that? What did he do?
Yeah, it's the bro. Oh, fuck. Fuck no, boy. Put it down. Put it fucking down.
Is boy gonna turn evil?
No.
does this...
Oh, they're going? She's going? We're going?
Are you acquainted with the work of Lord Celebrimborn?
The greatest of elven smiths, of course. I've admired his artistry since I was a child. Why do you ask?
He is about to embark on a new project, one of singular importance. And we've decided that you will be working with him.
They look like they could be related.
Yeah, I thought it was
Right?
his father,
They
yeah.
literally look like they could be related.
Then I thought maybe it's just a hair.
Yeah.
When they should be sleeping, almost like they're watching for something.
Watching for what?
The skies are strange.
Strange how?
She's so cute. She's so cute. She wants to explore.
She's
Girl,
excited about
I
everything.
know. It's not gonna be pleasant.
Of the townsfolk of Holden.
Very, I should hope. I was born there.
The people of Holden were known for having been especially strong in their loyalty to Mordor.
I'm talking about my friends. Close kin. I know them. There are good people there.
That is why I'm here with you, instead of the Watchwood. The only kind touch I've known all my days. This land.
It seems very uncomfortable having to stand there while sailing in a straight line. Put it back on! Put it back on! The war is coming! Looks beautiful, terrifying.
Do you know why a ship floats and a stone cannot?
What? What is that? They're holding hands.
But sometimes the lights shine just as brightly reflected in the water as they do in the sky. How am I to know which lights to follow?
Sometimes we cannot know until we have touched the darkness.
We're gonna swim back. Oh, bitch, you fucking thought. I mean, I wish you were right. I wish you were right, but no.
No, girl, don't now go and to look and search.
What?
Just go back to your...
Where did it fucking hit?
Close to them.
Girl,
Side.
legitimately... What?
So, we just finished the episode.
We spent like 20 minutes trying to figure out how old... how old is Legolas? Like, when was Legolas born? Could we be seeing Legolas here? No. I mean, I don't know how long this is gonna fucking last.
I don't know, because in my mind, the first episode lasted for, let's say, 4 centuries.
Also,
She said centuries have passed.
Yeah, she said...
Since I've been, like, searching for
She mentioned it a lot. Like, I think she is born in the first age. She said
she's
the
a very
war...
old woman.
She is.
When you think about it.
She is immortal. I was shocked that Elrond is also that old, because like it says he's also born in the first age in like year something. Okay. I don't know, it was like second age. He's not that old.
Yeah.
But he is. And also I was wondering who the fuck... I never asked myself that question, but like who the fuck is Arwen's mother? I don't know her actually. Arwen. Arwen's mother. Arwen is the one again that's with Aragorn. The like elf.
I thought you were speaking of this show, not the movie.
No, I'm not speaking because like Elrond, but I was like thinking I don't know who her mother is. Like I legitimately don't know who her mother is.
Who her mother is?
Yeah, I mean like I've read the name, but like I don't know her.
Okay.
So like who he ends up having a child with.
Is.
Elrond?
Elrond, I know who he is.
Arwen.
I don't know who he is.
She.
Okay.
She is the with Aragorn.
Oh, in the movie,
yeah.
Okay.
I really enjoyed the first episode. I think the visuals were stunning. Like the visuals, I feel like we need a bigger TV for them, honestly. Like it seems like a movie.
Yeah, it seems like a movie.
Yeah, like you see the fucking budget.
Yeah.
Like you understand why they need such a big budget for a show, because like all the shots were beautiful, and even the shots in the beginning of the war, like where her brother died, were like really well done in my opinion.
And the war happened I can't remember, in the first age or second age. Because we're now, if I read it correctly on Google, we're now in the second age, year 150.
I'm gonna assume
1005, 1500.
1500, okay. Yeah. I'm gonna assume
between the 1700s.
I'm gonna assume that was like the end of the first age. Okay. Like I'm gonna assume that the wars, like that marked the end of the first age, and then we're in the second age. Like she was born in the first age.
So the first episode lasted for 1500
years.
I
guess.
Interesting. There is a possibility for seeing Legolas if we keep up this tempo in the next episode, possible. You know.
I don't think so, because like in my mind it's gonna like the show would end at the second age.
Yeah, there's a bit.
But also like I'm trying to figure out Glandria's journey. From like what here,
because
what's
you told me that she's in the movie. I mean, I don't remember that.
Okay, do you remember
was she in the second movie or the first one? Or
she's in the first one. She's in the first one, so like you were awake for that.
No, I don't remember her.
I mean, like she was in one, she was in one portion. So like I understand why you wouldn't necessarily, but like, do you remember that like Frodo and the rest
just
of them?
Give up. I don't remember. I didn't remember the eye.
You know, there was a scene where she is like speaking to him on why, like he offered her the ring.
Okay.
He was like, you take it because like why am I the one who's doing this? He like offered.
She refused to.
Yeah, like she was tempted. And then she gave this whole speech where like. When like she I'm gonna like show you that scene. That scene is iconic, and I also have to remember what she was saying, because like now in these contexts I have to understand what the fuck is happening, because I know
now
nothing about
I am
her.
shocked, because I asked her how she gave up on searching Sargon, and she said like no, Sargon is now dead, she's in an eye, and I was like, can she kill the eye? And she's like when I'm repeating your and my conversation.
Well, because like she was wondering why, because like why I told her like where she is in Lord of the Rings, where she is like just like in peace and whatever.
Did she went to therapy? Did something happen? Is she good now? Because like you see, she refused to take a ring. That if you destroy the ring, you killed Legolas. You killed
I
Sargon.
have to remember what's the name of the guy who is next to her in that place. I have no idea what that guy is called. Maybe we've seen him in this episode. I have no idea what he's called. Where is the scene of hers?
Can't remember. I don't.
Oh, this. Frodo offers her the ring.
In place of a Dark Lord, you would have a queen, not dark but beautiful and terrible as the dawn. Treacherous as the sea, stronger than the foundations of the earth. All shall love me.
And
I don't know how this is not haunting me in my sleep.
You don't remember that, like nothing.
Nothing.
See, like she could be tempted, but like she's like, no. It consumes you. I mean, we don't know that much about her in Lord of the Rings. Like that's the scene you see her in. You don't really understand. I have no fucking clue who she is as a person. So like this is all now a mystery to me.
Yeah.
I don't know what is gonna, like, how she comes to like this point and like why she gave up the search, revenge, because like there is a way to destroy Sauron, but like destroying the ring, and
but like that's gonna be the story in this show, I guess. Like how did she come to that point to give up the revenge? I mean, yeah. Sauron is in some way dead. I mean, he's an eye. But, like, he's not a Sauron that, like, she knows. I mean, she doesn't know. But, like, it killed her brother. Or it is. He is. I have no idea. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And yeah, that is the same Sauron.
Yeah, but, like, he can't kill as an eye, right?
Well, no, but he commands armies.
Well, then you should...
That's the orcs,
so, yeah,
you know?
so that she did, in some way, give up the fight.
Yes, but there's gonna be a war now.
Yeah.
Like, that's how the Second Age ends.
That he becomes the eye.
Yeah, basically. And so, like, there's a war, and then the king cuts off his hand and you know, takes the ring, and Sauron is, like, dead, basically. I mean, he becomes, you know, Sauron remains, but, like, not in a physical form, necessarily. Okay. But see, it's the king. Like, it's... And we don't know that guy here. so I mean, I'm assuming he's gonna come. I don't know who's king now. What year are we in? How close are we to the war? How long is the Second Age?
We're not here with normal, but like we should be, because we have other characters that don't live for centuries.
Yeah, we have other characters that don't live for centuries. Only the elves live for centuries.
How long the little ones?
The hobbits?
Hobbits. How long the hobbits live?
Then a man, 90 and 100. The time which a young hobbit comes to age is 33. Sure. They live normally.
Maybe I haven't seen right, but like it said like that the show is placed between. Oh, I don't know what that means. If the show is placed like the whole show, or I just thought like that it started between these years, 15 and 1700s. But like
the thing is, the rings have to be made. There's yet no rings that were like given to the elves and the dwarves and the men. There's so many things that need to happen in my mind.
Yeah, but like we have human characters.
That's the thing. I can't imagine them like skipping through time now.
Yeah.
Because everyone would be dead. Yeah. Like except the elves. They sure live forever, but
I mean the future girlfriend of one elf that we know, she would be dead.
Yeah.
The cute hobbits, they would all die. No way that's happening.
Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna be skipping now. Yeah. But like then I don't know what's to come because otherwise like what is the plot if we don't see, you know, that battle? I mean that could be the end of the show, but still you can't just go through time because all the characters we know are gonna die.
Somebody tell us
how far off are we from the war where Sauron gets his ring taken from him?
Oh my god, I think they were so far off when you think about it, considering the rings haven't been made. I think they're gonna be made in one evening.
But it's gonna be interesting to see how she got to the point of like where we know her in The Lord of the Rings, because she has like, let's say, put down her sword. Like she is not fighting, she is not participating in this. And like, you know, Frodo came to her and like they were going to destroy the rings, and like she is, you know, she said, I passed the test, I can go to the west. I'm gonna go to the west, which is like what she has now given up here. Mm-hmm. Just jump to the fucking sea.
It was such a good metaphor. Like the beginning and the talk with her brother about the ship going to the light.
Yeah.
And then she asked him like, yeah, but the light shines the water as well. Like, how am I gonna know which light I choose? And he
said something along the lines of, we can never truly know. You will know once you touch true darkness, something along those lines.
Yeah, something along those lines. And then she chose the one in the water.
Yeah. I was like, are you a fucking Olympic swimmer?
Honestly.
I mean, she is an elf, whatever.
But makes no sense. Realistically.
Well,
that was the most unrealistic part in this episode.
She can use She has abilities. I honestly don't quite
Which kind
know.
of abilities?
Well, do you remember? I mean, you don't.
No.
Okay, but like in Lord of the Rings, Erwin, she, like when she was running with Frodo to save him from the Nazgul.
That's so many information.
She basically,
I'm gonna try to remember these ones.
Like she passed a small creek, and then she was like speaking some words, and then the water started going much faster, and just like swept.
So she does have abilities.
You know, they have like certain things that they can do that makes them different from men.
She can just speed through water.
I mean, I don't know what...
Make a wave that's literally gonna take her to the...
Let's say, maybe she can do that, yeah. Never knew that she had a brother or that she lost him. Did I maybe miss a part in Lord of the Rings that she had a brother and lost him? I don't know, but like she's very much motivated by that.
Yeah, I really like her.
Yeah, and I think always the stories when someone is willing to take revenge because they lost a loved one.
Yeah.
I always love that because like it's the most understandable and relatable thing that like even centuries have passed, like so many fucking years, and like she still is not letting it go.
The same task,
like they said,
her brothers.
Yeah, and like they said that now that when she went like searching for like the remnants of evil, that they have been doing this for like a century or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like she has really been searching for a long time, and like I don't know the people that are searching with her. Like, I don't know if I fucking would, because I understand her motivation, but like for them it seems like they're just doing absolutely nothing, because they all truly believe that, Sauron is gone and the great evil is gone and everything, even though he's not. No fucking clue what that was supposed to be in the end that fell from the fucking sky.
I mean, looks like...
It's a human.
It's the human.
Well, I mean, it looks like a human body. What the fuck is it? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm supposed to be remembering something, but I don't. What the fuck could it be?
I mean, the girl who is Hobbit saw it.
Yeah, she's so cute.
Saw him.
Saw it.
Yeah, saw it.
She is so cute.
Yeah.
I really like her.
I always liked Hobbits.
Yeah, I like their just like demeanors.
Honestly,
I feel they're very, very chill. Yeah. They're just like keeping to themselves. And like the Shire always seemed like such a happy place to be.
That's the part I really do remember from the movie. Like that was like first half an hour or something like that, when
it was Bilbo's birthday.
Yeah, it was cute houses and all of them happy together. It always looks like that.
Yeah.
And even in this show, they're like family and they are together the entire time, and that's the only important thing for them is they keep together, keep being together, because that's how they survive, basically.
I mean, that's what her mother told her. Like, humans do this, elves do that, dwarves do this, and like for us, we are like just taking care of ourselves.
Yeah,
and like
and that's very cute in my opinion.
Yeah, and I really like that.
The only ones I didn't like are the humans.
I told you, don't fucking believe. Like, we are not that big of a deal. We are really just like not. But like we don't really have humans. Like the only human we have is the girl that's with the elf guy who's in love with her, which is always a tragedy because they die.
It is very.
So I like, it's cute. I think I'm gonna really like her, and she has a son, and her son seems very.
And the others are saying to her son, "Oh my God, you know what your mother is doing," and like
it's because like everyone fucking sees it,
and people they really do hate elves.
Yeah.
They think the worst of it.
Yeah,
that's
I mean, and the elves are there like basically keeping an eye on the humans because of the past, and so I mean they are really in a not great relationship. But they come together, the battle, end of the second day, the humans and the elves came together.
Oh, that'd be cute. I mean, the girl is gonna be long dead, but like that's gonna be cute for the others.
Well, if she wasn't that, she'd probably die in the war, I mean, I don't know. I have no fucking idea if we're gonna see that war. Like, I would assume that we would, but like, I don't.
Yeah.
Again, I just don't know how far off we are from the war.
To me, that makes sense because I feel like that's when, after that, the girl is gonna stop her search.
Yeah.
That's when she's gonna
maybe it's gonna be a thing where she is like so consumed by wanting to take revenge and everything, and like she loses people around her in that quest of hers, and so like at some point
I mean,
she finally gives up the sword.
Them,
she said like gives up the sword because you know she has went as far as she possibly
but
could.
This is very interesting in my opinion because like she was so not an important character in Lord of the Rings, and here she's gonna be main one.
Yeah, like in Lord of the Rings, I mean, we don't know from the movies. Again, I have not read any books, and I feel like she's in The Hobbit as well. And like she is more prevalent in The Hobbit, but I have not seen it, so like I don't fucking know. But in Lord of the Rings, like she's really there briefly, and you don't really know much about her, except that she is like she did a whole fucking terrifying speech. And now we're getting the like I feel like we knew Elrod more than we knew her. He was there. He was the father of Arwen, so like you kind of saw her. And like he was convincing Arwen to go to the West as well. Speaking about like, you know, Lord of the Rings and the lore of it all, Tolkien was on fucking drugs. Like, how do you create this many things to keep track of?
Yeah.
Because like this seems fucking excessive, my dude. He created a whole language. Like this seems like very, I mean, what a talented person, but like this seems excessive. It's gonna be fun to see the like characters that we, let's say, know, even though like we don't really know them. Actually, we're gonna know them in this show. Like you're actually gonna like learn something about them. Can you imagine
that I'm gonna like them much more probably than anybody in the movies?
Yeah, literally, if we want to play the movies, you're gonna be like,
who the fuck are these people?
Aragorn? Basically, they keep mentioning that like how there's no Sauron anymore, we're good, it's peace and everything, which, you know, just means he's here, he's coming, and we have seen multiple times his crest. I mean, we have never seen it, in my fucking mind, in Lord of the Rings. Like, I have no recollection of that.
Really?
Yeah, no, I have no recollection of it. I mean, maybe I missed it, but like, no, that was never a thing, you know?
Yeah.
So it's really looming there. I don't know exactly when it's gonna, like, when we're gonna see all that happening, like Sauron and everything. Like, when is everyone gonna know for certain that, like, you know, it's back?
I feel like in 2 episodes.
Yeah, maybe. Because
so,
like this one was like, you know, we're in peace. Make you regret your words.
I mean, I thought it's gonna be immediately, like, at the end of the episode.
Yeah.
They're gonna find out that, like, something, he's alive.
Yeah, I have no idea what was happening. Like, we saw that town that the elf and the girl went to. Like, it's all burned.
Yeah.
And like it came,
I mean, some things
and
are happening.
Yeah, and the cow came from there, and like something about a grass and everything, and so like things are happening. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that like maybe the end of the next episode or something, because like 2 episodes are released at the same time, right?
Yeah, so
and we can't watch the second one right now, but like I'm assuming maybe the second one is released together, because like at the end of the second one maybe
there's a possibility for that, because like I think it's gonna be like thing by thing, one thing after the other.
Yeah, possibly.
And then it's gonna be like for sure confirmed this is Sauron. Is that his name? Sauron.
You combine Sauron and Aragorn.
Yeah.
That's basically it. The first episode, I really enjoyed the first episode.
Yes, it was very fun.
And so I'm looking forward to seeing the second one and seeing more of the characters. Honestly, especially the hobbits. They're so cute to me.
They're adorable.
I hope nothing bad ever happens to them. It was so nice to see like them all hiding, and then when these two passed, it just like all went.
Yeah, that was so
like that was so nice.
Okay,
that's
guys.
it.
Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you very soon. Bye.
Bye.